Welcome everybody, hope you guys are having an awesome day and amazing course upon. And today we're going to do a full flight in the beautiful Inibuilds A350 with a full flight to Stockholm, Arlanda, all the way to Toronto in Canada. Flight time of roughly 7.5 hours. And so I couldn't participate in course upon, so this is my backup video. And let's jump it, let's get flight going. Batteries, select on. Alright, ground powers, both connected. And power. Adheres, select to navigation mode, oxygen of the crew, select on. Fuel pumps, stay off until refueling is complete. Seatbelt, smoking and electric seatbelt sign, select on. Emergency light, select to the arm position. Going to the downstairs, so 122.800 is set. Engine mode normal. Let's go to the EFB. And let's see. Ground's connected. And let's go to the synchronize with SimBrief. Yeah, I will fix that. Fix those very shortly. Alright, let's give it a second. So request flight plan. Put you to flight plan page. Insert. Alright, Scandinavian 4-5 hotel. Yes, and yes, IRS, check. Departing, runway 0. Let's see where you want us to go. 01 left via the Koga for Charlie departure. Let's insert that. Check. Init page, fuel load. Let's get the fuel. No de-icing, doors are closing, so let's take all fuel pumps, select on. And let's see, nose and let's see, aircraft right, ground powers disconnect. Alright, give me a second, so beacon light select on, ground. Stroke safety guns removed, parking brake select off, engine mode select to start. Alright, engine 1. Alright, we have oil quantity here. Forgot the APU bleed. So engine master off, engine master back on. There we are. We have M3 and M2. Everything else looking great. Alright, fuel has been introduced. Sound great. And engine number 1 is firing up great. EGT is rising is great. Surveillance page. Got to put you on. Alright, engine number 1 available, engine number 2. And 3 and 2, great. Brake set. Alright, we have fuel. EGT is rising. N1 is rising. Alright. Left trim. 30.3, 0.7, good on both sides. Engine should be available very shortly. Push trucks moving away. Alright, both engines are now up and running. Engine mode to normal. Speed brakes, arm, flaps 1. Flight plan page. Takeoff, flight plan. And let's get the flight control page. That's what I was looking after. So. Right, so full rod. Alright. We are now great. So if you bleed off, you most likely to taxi. Flight control. Full left. Full right. Full up. Full down. Right left, right right, neutral, auto brake, arm, cabin, warn, and let's get the integrated lights off. So we do not need that because we are in the middle of the morning. Let's get the radios going. Crap, there we go. So air call 1, listening on 1 and 2. So parking brake off, thrust slowly increasing. Alright, aircraft now. Alright, stopping here. Alright, so parking brake set. Alright, take a hold on. So flaps is set, speed brake is armed, cabin is warned, taking configuration normal, speeding control, scan M45 hotel, ready for the takeoff.
Scan the 745 hotel, wind 330 degrees, 9 knots, runway 01 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 01 left, scan 45 hotel. No. Alright. We are now clear to enter runway, so let's go to surveillance, TCAS, performance. So, weather radar and terrain radar is on both sides.
Approaching 01 left.
Confirm, and it is the correct runway. So just slightly increasing just to get us going. To stop.
On runway 01 left.
Just 50%. Chrono on both sides. Stable, take off. We are rolling. 6 knots. 80 knots.
V1.
Hold it. Pass the rate of climb. Gear up. Nose 15 degrees. 1,000 feet. Autopilot on. Thrust. Climb. Can almost derate the climb. Yep. So let's put you to the flight ops menu. OFP should be right. Alright, 1500 feet. So speed brakes is confirmed to be disarmed. Flaps and slats can both come up. Nose light and wing light can come off. Strobe light and logo light can go to automatic mode. Alright, slats is fully up. feet altimeter. Alright, 4,000 feet, I will continue to monitor the climb. For you it will be a short 2 minutes, for me it will be around 8 hours. No, sorry, 7 hours. Feet, so seatbelt, mobile devices lines on, landing lights select on. So we are currently inbound, runway 05, I'm going to use the Arnav Yankee, shortest way in, and let's see. So we're going to continue in, so it's going to be 8,000 feet, slowing down to 220 knots, 210 knots, 6,000 feet, and then we'll start the approach into 05. Manual landing if manual landing on runway. Conditions are dry and pretty warm, so no ice or anything else in sight. Traffic minimal. Should be a good landing. Right, setting 6,000 feet. I'm guessing we are roughly 60-ish miles out. Maybe 50 miles out. get the zeta frequency for Toronto. Right, 118.700. Then 122.800. Right, should be starting to get the airport in sight. Probably not, but $7,300 feet. Aircraft is looking great, stable, everything else. So let's switch off the arrival to straight to the chart to the arrival chart. Now let's see. Final altitude 2,500 feet. Alright, 2,500 feet set. Landing altitude, sorry. Landing system and flat path vector set. On both sides. Okay, approach. So approach mode armed. Range down to 20. We are shortly going to start with our flaps program. Altitude constraint reached. Laps 1. Flaps 1. Gear down. Alright, looks like we're going to have to do manual speed. Flaps 2. Give me manual speed. More speed. Alright, activate approach mode. Yes, confirm. Alright, speed brakes are arm, flaps set to 2. Nose light select on.
2,500.
Check airport in view range. Do we more runway inside? Then for the words, flaps 3 is set. Flaps full. Right. Final turn. Landing speed 148 knots. Flaps full, set gear on 3 speed brakes arm, runway in sight. I have control. Toronto traffic. Scandinavian 45 hotel, about 5 miles out, runway 05. Stabilized. Continue approach.
Approaching 05.
Confirm. Switching gear.
$500. $400. $100 above. 300. Minimum.
Continue.
200. $100. 90. 80. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Reverser deployed. Alright, so I have control. Aircraft up a little bit earlier than I wanted, so increase the thrust, flaps up, speed brake down. Alright, so gate. $172 then. So, landing lights off, nose light to taxi, wing light off, strobe light automatic, clock light automatic, master APU, APU master on. So let's continue right here. APU start and APU bleed online. Surveillance page.
Approaching runway.
Yep, I know. Alright. Reach gate, park brake set. APU is running, so engine 1 and 2 off. Overhead panel. So, beacon light off, seatbelt signs off, mobile devices signs off, fuel pumps, all select off. Okay, everything else can stay great as is. Transponder is already turned off. Go to ground, trucks, GPU, GSX, deboarding. Welcome to Toronto. I hope you guys enjoyed the flight. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out my channel page for awesome videos, check out my playlist if you want to binge on my videos. Other than that, see you next video, fly well out, have an awesome day, and goodbye.